I'm Anil Kumar, and here is another question for my subscriber Ellen. Ellen, I hope you find them useful and you get good marks in your own test. Okay, the question here is question 3 from page 440, Nelson Advanced Functions. Use a compound angle formula to determine a trigonometric expression that is equivalent to cos of x minus 5 pi by 4. Now, I hope you remember the trigonometric formula which connects cos. Let me write that formula first. Okay, it is cos of, let us say, a minus b could be written as cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So that is the compound angle formula which is to be applied here, right? So we have cos of x minus 5 pi by 4, correct? So if you apply this formula, you get cos of x times cos of 5 pi by 4 plus sine of x sine of 5 pi by 4. That is what you get. Now the question is, what is sine of 5 pi by 4 and what is cos of 5 pi by 4? So for that, what we will do is, we will consider the coordinate plane, correct? These things will help you to understand so that you can do better in your own test, right? Now, sine 5 pi by 4, that means this pi has got 4 portions here, one more, right? So this is the position which is 5 pi by 4, correct? Since we are in quadrant 3, both sine and cosine are negative, correct? They are both negative. Now what are their values? To find their values, I always consider the triangle in quadrant 1 itself. We know they are negative now, right? In quadrant 1, we are considering pi by 4, right? Pi by 4, correct? That's the acute angle pi by 4 here. Sides are 1 square root 2, right? So that is a triangle which you can use. Better values to take will be, let me write down that also. You will understand soon why am I doing so. So better values will be what? Let's multiply them by square root 2. So, which we always use to simplify our expressions. Square root 2, and 2, right? You will see why we are using it in this particular example. So, now we can write this expression as cos of x times, what is cos 5 pi by 4? Since 5 pi by 4 is in quadrant 3, it has to be negative. Acute angle is pi by 4. The value is square root 2 over 2, right? So we can write this as square root 2 over 2. That's how we'll get it. Plus sine x, and sine 5 pi by 4 is also negative square root 2 over 2. You get the point, correct? Now we can take square root 2 over 2 as common. So we get square root 2 over 2 with a negative sign as common. We are left with cos x plus sine x, correct? So that is the equivalent expression using compound angle formula. So that is your answer. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best. Well, one more note. If you were using 1 over square root 2, you will actually get the answer as minus 1 over square root 2. You need to rationalize it. You get the idea, right? If I use this triangle, let me show you that also. In that case, you will get the answer as minus 1 over square root 2, correct? Within brackets, cos x plus sine x. Now it is not a good practice to write results with radicals in the denominator, so you need to rationalize it, correct? So once you rationalize, you'll get the same answer, which is minus square root 2 over 2 within brackets cos x plus sine x. Now you could avoid this step by taking the other triangle. So at times, it helps. I hope that tip really helps you to save some time in your test. Thank you and all the best.